exclusive home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show is on the air. Today, Game 3 of this 4-game series between the Las Vegas 51s and the Columbia assignment here. Tomas Perez will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
He'll run it up there in the mid-90s.
And this ball swung on and hit on the ground back up the box. And reined in, one away. Paul Janisch will stand in. He wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, nobody in that dugout is going to give him high fives for striking out. But, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. In the first inning, that won't be lost on his teammates.
Rob Park will stride in now. His solo home run accounted for their only score. 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Vegas leads it 2-0. Kurt Moody will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. 1-0 now is swung on and chopped over to first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Ryan Wheeler will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. The 1-0 pitch is served on the ground to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Charlie Culberson get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away.
A great sell job behind the plate, too. He sort of gently moved that glove back over an inch or 2 as he was catching that baseball. You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that one.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. Las Vegas out in front, 2-0. Kevin Kaiser makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of it. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up, and I mean way up there on the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line, and so far these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put out. You can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Yeah, real good extension on the swing that time as he goes out and gets that ball. You'll see the right fielder's got no shot at this one as it's over.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
Tomas Perez will dig in again. He grounded out to start.
Swing at that 4-seam riding fastball up in the zone, but you're never going to get on top of that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Paul Janisch will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth.
The trigger on that one, it just got on him too fast.
And here's a fastball that he takes the other way out to fairly deep right. Aragon is there, and he has it for the out. Rob Park will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. For a ball, it's 2-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Kurt Moody will stand in. He grounded out his first time. First here, one man out. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Ryan Wheeler will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
He was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he hits the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something. And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We played 4 full. The 51s are in front here, 4-0. Kevin Kaiser will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. In the count 0-2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Manuel Cardona steps in now. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
And this is the second time they've been cut down trying to steal. Another good throw right here, and they're 0 for 2 now.
Comes.
You can do it. No one better. Come on.
Good pitch there on 1-2 as this is pulled down to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Jason Pridey will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Jason Pridey.
Swing and a miss, so the pinch hitter is retired. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 4-0.
Well, that's a case where a guy dug his own hole there, and on 0-2, he just kept digging.
Tomas Perez will stand in to start. The right-hander deals on 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
And here's the 4-pitch sequence again on show track. You'll notice it's all hard stuff early in the count. First 3 pitches, then he pulls the string on him here on pitch number 4, and down he goes.
Paul Janich will stand in now. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Rob Park will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. 2 men out. Line hard to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Kurt Moody will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. Strikes.
Hey, make your pitch right here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. 7th inning coming up. Vegas leads it 4-0. Ryan Wheeler will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the first offering. Comes with a fastball as this is lifted the other way out to left center. Young is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
This isn't always the way you want to play it here. I mean, it's late in the game. Your guys are losing. It wouldn't be such a bad idea to take a pitch or 2. Instead, he chases after the very first pitch, and it's an easy out.
Starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Weighted back on a changeup nicely that time as it's bounced toward the hole and through into left field for a base hit. Kevin Kaiser will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips. With strike 2, instead it goes to 3-1. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole, and that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly, so it's runners at first and second now with 1 man out. Manuel Cardona will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Oh, and he gets around on the curveball as this is hit high and deep out to left.
Way to go, you're here,
And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
And I think they catch a big break here defensively. I mean, this is a ball that's going to get all the way to the wall, yet that runner can only move up 90 feet to third base. That's a bit of a letdown.
Robert Montero will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Robert Montero.
Down the right field line. And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the move for the pinch hitter doesn't pan out here as that's a big out number 2.
Boy, his guys got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
Tomas Perez will dig in here with the bases loaded now, and they're...
I think that fastball is just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Paul Janisch will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there. He's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now batting, right fielder.
Rob Park will step in, a base hit in his last time.
This is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Aragon will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Kurt Moody will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something.
Down in the zone on a 1-2 count. Very difficult to react to, but he did a great job of holding.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. We've played 8 full. Las Vegas out in front, 4-0. Ryan Wheeler will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something. Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Well, this is quickly becoming a situation where like your guy to hit the complete
Zone as the count goes full now, 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, a lot of strikeouts for these guys, but not too many walks. In fact, no walks until this at-bat right here. That's their first of the ballgame.
Kevin Kaiser will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Swinging a little tapper out in front of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, and that was pretty close.
This ball's not hit all that sharply, and I think a lot of pitchers would have been content just to take the out at first base. But he forces it into second base, and he winds up.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
I guess there's no reason to think that these guys would change their habits now. I mean, they've chased pitches out of the zone all game long. Now, when they really need a base runner, comes back to bite them again.
Mariano Samuel, see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. And with it, the lead's cut in half now to 4-2. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he can say. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in a standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to victory.